Granny fell over. These lavenders are going to come out, I think, although there's some new growth. I'm going to replace them with this kind, which is Hidcote, and this is going to go wild this year. It's huge. That gets filled up with water so the bees can drink. On this side we have a very sad looking thing. Can't remember what it's called. This one is full of succulents and a few weeds. But they seem to like it in there. Need to grab the weeds out. That's to stop the cats digging. More lavender. And this got repotted. It's the wisteria, and there's already flowers coming on that. I'll come back to that area over there. The cat's underneath there, I'll show you in a minute as well. Two more of those things. I can't remember what they're called, but I'm hoping that they'll grow. That's come from indoors to outdoors to enjoy some sun, but I don't know whether it's going to like it or not. This area is where Jack wheezed during the winter, so it's been reseeded. There are signs of life in there. Can you see? Tiny little sprigs of grass. I've just put this edging down. It's plastic. It was hard to do, so it's going to have to stay as it is. Can't remember what this plant is. Or this one. Well, so they're the same plant. This ace has just gone in here. It was in a pot. So I hope it does well. This is something that just grows here, and I think it's bluebells. Not absolutely sure, but it's quite pretty. And then we've got some storage here that's got to be moved. Over the other side we've got some more succulents. These are doing really well actually. Actually get flowers off of them. I think that's had it. This is my best Acer. That's just recently got repotted, but I'm going to repot it again because I think it needs a bigger pot than this, and that's big. But the leaves on this are so pretty. Don't know whether you can see them. It's called lace something. This little tree at the back here, that started at about 8 inches high, and now it's about 3 foot. This one here is a something. It's got like little fluffy balls on it, but that only happens in the spring. There's one kind of left there. Can't remember what it's called. And this is the incredible honeysuckle. Don't choke. Look at the sky. Gorgeous day. So this honeysuckle has kind of taken over, which is great. And that's a forsythia. This is another Acer, still in a pot. So that'll go in the ground soon. That's the only remaining rose bush in the garden. That's the one that gives the orange roses. And then here there's hydrangeas and yes, more lavender. This is where Ginge spends his yesterday under there. That's evidence that the kids have been out here with packets. I'll pick that up in a bit. So here's this bit of grass on this side. Back up the path, and we have a cherry tree. Look at that. I sit there during the day as well. Blossoms coming on that. Can you see the grass growing over there? Look at that. I did that. Well, God help me, but I did all the donkey work. He didn't. There's my other orange acer. It's in the ground. It's been in the ground over a year now, and it loves it. A swan with no feet. Feet are over there. They broke, but she's still alright. More lavender. This I've just put in the pot. Another acer. Can you tell I like acers? And this poor magnolia tree got damaged by frost, unexpected frost, but it will come back. It's still shooting. And here is the new grass growing. Look at that. I put more seed down on the other end yesterday. This blossom. Other trees in the background, so pretty. And then over the other side we've got more honeysuckle. That's Forsythia. That's losing its yellow now and going green. That's the pear tree. And that's the apple tree. And then down that other end down there is more lavender and another Forsythia. And then there's a sycamore tree there and another one there. That's the rough end down there. That's the wild end. But yeah, there's the grass. And I find that incredible. It looks like some of the grass here is grown but burned. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. I will be able to do it. It will grow. And that's the view from the other end. That's where I sit on the doorstep. Still a lot of tidying to do. That area over on the right, at the top, is like the dumping ground. That gets taken away once a year. There's evidence that I've been working hard because the actual prong broke off of my fork. They're going to replace it for me though. There's a bucket full of gnomes that need washing. But yeah, that's the updates for my garden. And that's where I am right now. I hope you have a lovely day.